I had the honor of visiting this guy's hometown in the mid 1990s, right after the great success of Lonesome Dove in Helen, Montana. As a lot of people know, one of the nicest communities in Montana. And this is a native born son of that great community. The poor man's Harrison Ford for a number of years, but just like Harrison Ford, he was much more than a pretty face. So today we're talking about the legend of the star of Battlestar Galactica, star of the A-Team, and a star of a myriad of other programs, Dirk Benedict. Now, born Dirk Warner, March 1st, 45, he's going to have his 80th birthday this year, is an American film, TV, and stage actor and author. Again, he played Lieutenant Starbuck in the original Battlestar Galactica. Ironically, his character in the show ripped off Star Wars, led by Harrison Ford. He's doppelganger. And Templeton Faceman Peck in the A-Team TV series of the early 80s, which was a big ratings hit. He's author of Confessions of a Kamikaze Cowboy and Then We Went Fishing. Now, born in Helena, he was the son of George Edward, a lawyer, and his wife Priscilla, an accountant. He grew up in White Sulphur Springs, Montana. He graduated from Whitman College in 1967. Benedict allegedly chose his stage name from a serving of eggs Benedict he had prior to his acting career. He is of German extraction. Now, his film debut was in a 1972 production, Georgia, Georgia. When the New York run of For Butterflies Are Free ended, he received an offer to repeat his performance in Hawaii opposite the great Barbara Rush. While there, he appeared as a guest lead on Hawaii Five-0. And where I first saw him, of course, was the famous snake horror film, Sssss, which saw Benedict's performance in Hawaii Five-0, the producers, and promptly cast him as a lead in that movie. He next played his psychotic, wife-beating husband of Twiggy in her American film debut, W, in 1974. He also starred in the TV series Chopper One, which aired for one season in 1974. He also made 2 appearances on Charlie's Angels, and he was also a regular on the Donnie Marie show. Now, his career break again came in 1978 when he appeared as Lieutenant Starbuck in the pilot movie, the big screen movie and TV series of the original Battlestar Galactica. The same year, Benedict starred in TV film Cruise into Terror, and he appeared in the ensemble movie A Scavenger Hunt in the following year. Now, the character of Starbuck, again, was just a knockoff of the Harrison Ford motif, but Chopper One drew a lot of interest, and that's why he was in high demand after Battlestar Galactica. After Battlestar Galactica ended, he also starred alongside Linda Blair, of all people, in an action comedy movie called Ruckus. In 1983, he gained further popularity as conman Templeton Face Peck in the 80s action TV series The A-Team. Now, he played Face from 82 to 86, although the series didn't air until January 7, 1983, and the final episode wasn't shown until 1987 rebroadcast. The second season episode Steel includes a scene at Universal where Face is seen looking bemused as a Cylon walks by him as an in-joke to the villains from his previous role in Battlestar Galactica. The clip was also incorporated in the series' opening credits sequence from season 3 onward. Now, in 1986, he appeared as a low-life band manager Harry Smilak in the movie Body Slam, along with Lou Albano, Roddy Piper, and Freddie Blassie, Ric Flair, and Bruno Sammartino. His character ends up managing the pro wrestler Quick Rick Roberts, played by Piper, and faces opposition by Albano and his wrestling tag team, the Cannibals. Now, in 1987, he took the role of Shakespeare's Hamlet at the Abbey Theatre in Manhattan in a very strong performance. Both his role and the entire production, unfortunately, were lambasted by critics. He also starred in the 1989 TV film Trench Coat in Paradise. Now, in 1991, he starred in Blue Tornado, playing Alex, callsign Fireball, an Italian Air Force fighter pilot. Benedict eventually published an autobiography, Confessions of a Kamikaze Cowboy, a true story of discovery, acting, health, illness, recovery, and life. If you can still find it, it's a great read. In 1993, he also starred in Shadow Force. Now, he starred in the 1996 action adventure film Alaska in a very, very good production. Now, in 2000, he took his life towards screenwriting, where he wrote and directed his first screenplay, Cahoots. He also appeared in the 2006 German film Golden Zeiten, Golden Times, in a dual role, playing an American former TV star as well as a German lookalike who impersonates him. Now, in 2006, he wrote an online essay criticizing the then-airing Battlestar Galactica reimagined series, and especially his casting as a woman as his character Starbuck, writing that the war against masculinity has been won, and that a TV show based on hope, spiritual faith, and family is unimagined and regurgitated as a show of despair, sexual violence, and family dysfunction. Tell me what you really think. Now, he was on Celebrity Big Brother UK Season 5 in 2007, which he plays third. Now, he arrived on launch night in a replica of the A-Team van, smoking a cigar and being accompanied by A-Team tune. Now, in 2010, he starred in the stage production of Prescription Murder, playing Lieutenant Columbo for the Middle Ground Theatre Company in the UK, based on the early Columbo movies. He also had a cameo appearance in the 2010 film adaptation of the A-Team as Pensacola prisoner Milt. Now, in 2009, he took on the role of Jack Strange in the B-movie Space Ninjas, written and directed by Scott McQuaid. Dirk plays an eccentric TV host of a show called Stranger Than Fiction, which is like a hybrid of the Twilight Zone and X-Files. The movie was a sci-fi comedy horror that follows a bunch of high school students trying to survive the night of a space ninja invasion. Now, unfortunately, in the 70s, Benedict survived a prostate tumor, which he refused to have tested for malignancy. Having injected conventional medical treatment, he credited his survival to the adoption of a macrobiotic diet recommended him by macros Gloria Swanson, who plugged that for many years, even in the movie Airport. Now, in 1986, he married the beautiful Toni Hudson, an actress whom he had two sons, George and Roland. Hudson had previously appeared as Dana in the fourth season A-Team episode titled Blood, Sweat, and Cheers, but unfortunately they divorced in 1995. In 1998, Benedict learned he has another son from an earlier relationship who was placed up for adoption. So again, the key filmography, again, just to remind everybody, which is kind of his big role before Battlestar Galactica, Battlestar Galactica, Scavenger Hunt, Ruckus, Underground Aces, Body Slam, Blue Tornado, Shadow Force, Demon Keeper, The Feminine Touch, Alaska, Golden Zeta, The A-Team, and Space Ninjas. On TV, Hawaii Five-0, Chopper 1, Journey from Darkness, Charlie's Angels, The Cabot Connection, The Pilot, Cruise into Terror, a very underrated movie, Charlie's Angels, the Battlestar Galactica series, Galactica 1980, the spin-off, The Georgia Peaches, the TV film, The Love Boat, Family in Blue, The Love Boat Again, The A-Team, Hammer House of Horror and Mystery, Mark of the Devil episode, Amazing Stories, he played the face in Remote Control Man, Hotel, Murder, She Wrote, Alfred Hitchcock Presents, Trenchcoat in Paradise, Bejeweled, the TV film, Baywatch, Office Denial, The Commish, Walker, Texas Rangers, Murder, She Wrote, Abduction of Innocence, and Earth Storm. He played in the two video games, including Lieutenant Starbuck, in the 2003 Battlestar Galactica. Now, one thing about Dirk Benedict, he's a survivor, a very, very talented actor. His birthday's coming up, so if you're near him or he's dear to you, don't forget him birthday wishes. And Dirk, I basically think the word Dirk Diggler was based on you, but that's just me. But ladies and gentlemen, what a strong actor. Happy birthday, Dirk. 80th birthday coming up. You're a survivor. You've been here for a while. And you and Rick Springfield and Richard Hatch, Lauren Green, all the female great actors there. John Colicos, God, I miss him. Battlestar Galactica, when that came out, it was bigger in Canada than Star Wars in some jurisdictions. That's how big it was. And the theme... I mean, wouldn't it be like to have Dirk Benedict and Harrison Ford in the same movie? I could see the movie right now, call it Pals, based on private investigators in Montana in the 1800s. That would have been great. So listen, ladies and gentlemen, please support your local YouTuber, me yourself included. If you can come back to the channel, please support the YouTuber in your region, be it a blog, podcast, videocast, whatever. We appreciate everyone that drops in. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, or share is heavily appreciated. And don't forget, requests on the channel are highly anticipated and always highly considered. And ladies and gentlemen, as we like to say in the North Shore, keep your stick in the ice. Have a good one. Bye.